Squad, welcome back to IGHQ. In today's Apex video, we're quickly going over all you need to know about the next, new, and final collection event of the season breakout, the Urban Assault Collection event. This will be live April 23rd and run until May 7th. Like most events, we'll get an LTM, and in this case, that's the return of 3 strikes. We also get a second game mode, well, more like a game system, and we'll get into that in just a second. For 3 strikes, of course, the changes we talked about in the new system VOD with the revive time and health adjustments, as well as coming back with your gear, will all be in effect. But if you haven't played this mode, essentially when you and your team get knocked out, instead of heading back to the lobby, you'll get a chance to respawn. A full POI away from where you died, but you'll get another chance. Again, this is with armor and evo progression, weapon and attachments, except for mythics, ammo, ordnance, and other consumables. Because of this, you get teams flying in on other teams and a third party that lasts the whole game, especially with the speedy revives. Lifeline and Newcastle meta is pretty fun and rather frustrating at times, but of course that's just Apex, right? Every time you do come back in though, you'll use up one of those strikes, and that's okay because you have more. Just keep in mind, once you reach the end game, it won't matter if you still have all your strikes available, the game disables them for a less chaotic end zone. Now, what about that other game mode we're getting? Well, it's more like a game system, an asynchronous in-game tournament style system called Apex Rumble. And in this system, getting kills, assists, and even just damage will contribute to your overall placement on a leaderboard. And at the end of every match, based off your placement, you'll get some unique rewards. Now, they say here Rumble kicks off with the Urban Assault Rumble, where you jump into 3 strikes. But I was kind of assuming Rumble was going to be in mixtape, right? Kind of as a free-for-all mode, because in the trailer we only see the mixtape locations and, you know, people just kind of fighting for first. But maybe it's also within 3 strikes. Because they continued here with there were no pre-made squads, just you, your skills, and a ton of flying bullets. So if that's the case, I'm not sure why they only showed the mixtape maps in the trailer. Maybe I'm just overthinking it here. Maybe you can actually play 3 strikes without having to participate in the Apex Rumble and, you know, actually have to compete per se. I kind of had to look up what asynchronous means because I was a bit of a numpty there, but it really does feel like we're going to be doing solos within 3 strikes, and if this is kind of like a precursor to figuring out a good solos mode for the next season, as that is talk of the town, I'm definitely intrigued. They also say it's just in beta and that this only way to play will need us to, you know, evolve it with our feedback, so we'll just have to wait and see. That said though, as with every collection event, we also get 24 cosmetics, some of these looking pretty cool as always, some of them wishing we could push it up a bit more, but if you can invest to collect them all, you'll get the new Riptide Octane Prestige skin, and this does look pretty sick once you get it to its max with the Hammerhead Shark. So coming with an awesome skydive trail and this rad finisher as well, definitely one to add to the collection. If you are checking in for the free reward track, however, I'm right there with you, and with this one able to earn 1400 points per day on a 5000 point track, we'll be able to earn everything we need in no time, finishing the track with this Catalyst skin. There's also some new shop rotations if you're just looking for maybe one thing to grab for your main, so put that in here as well on an every few day rotation. April 23rd to 27, 27 to 30, 30 to May 4th, May 4 to 7. So that is everything you need to know about the event. I'm personally interested to see how the beta Rumble situation is going to go. Overall, it's been a very out there season in that they're at least trying some new things, from the core changes in the game this season to the LTMs we've been getting. But I just wonder, do they need to keep trying these new things to get our attention to come back, or just fix what made Apex great in the first place and maybe work on those servers, you know, matchmaking and the audio issues that still plague the game? Obviously, I'm no game designer, I don't know how difficult it is, I'm just the dude just shooting other dudes in the game, trying to have some fun, but, you know, the community's gotten a bit toxic and the game less enjoyable, even though it's at one of its best places it's ever been. I don't know, it's just weird, makes it hard to play, but let me know your thoughts on it down below. That's all you do need to know though for the Urban Assault Collection event. If you want to join the vibes live, links are in the description, as well as all my sources for the intel here. And as always, I just appreciate you for being here. So stay safe, stay gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. COMMs out.